Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Let's take a deep breath and shuffle with clear intentions for you, Scorpio, and see what this week has in store for you. And by the way, I'm Li and this is Insights by Li. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Alright, Scorpio, you have been pouring yourself into work, I can see, and routine and responsibility there. And on the outside, it looks solid. Alright, but here's the sting. Effort without emotional depth leaves you running on empty. So this week will test whether your grind is building something real or is it just another distraction from what your heart actually needs. So we have the Eight of Pentacles that set the tones for your week. This is about hard work, about dedication, about refinement. So Scorpio, you are being asked to keep your head down and focus on your craft. Be it whether is it in career, studies, or personal development here. This card affirms that the effort you put in now does matter. Okay, so you are sharpening your skills, creating results that will compound. So I know that this kind of progress doesn't feel glamorous in the moment. Okay, but I assure you, in hindsight, it defines your long-term stability there. So we have, what's the deeper meaning right now? You are building not just on past, you are building on self-trust here. Okay, but here is where the blind spot creeps in. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, Page of Cups here that shows the risk of ignoring your heart while you are grinding. So Scorpio, you may be so focused on productivity itself that you dismiss your softer needs. Like the creativity, the play, the emotional connections because of the cards. So this shadow warns you, don't mistake constant effort for fulfillment. Okay, if you suppress your feelings, you risk the sudden wave of emotional overwhelm later on. So remember this, you are not a machine, Scorpio. You are a deeply feeling soul. So this card reminds you that your inner child, your imagination, your capacity for wonder, okay, those are not distraction. They are fuel for you. Okay, so honor them. All right, and then we have the Eight of Wands that brings the outcome. And Eight of Wands typically means speed, movement, acceleration. So this week, things will move quickly. News arrives, opportunities landed to you, or momentum builds up in a way that catch you off guard. But here's the truth, okay? Speed magnifies your state here. So if you're balanced, your effort with heart, this will feel exciting, expensive, okay, full of progress. But if you have been grinding without grounding, the acceleration will feel very overwhelmed. Okay, like you're being swept into chaos. So the lesson here is don't just prepare for the workload. Prepare yourself with emotional resilience here. Okay, so you don't have to keep proving yourself through exhaustion, Scorpio. You deserve more than just relentless grind that leaves your heart empty. Okay, so this week is your chance to blend the effort with emotion here, to let your heart feel with your work instead of being silenced by it. Okay, thank you for watching, Scorpio. So if you're ready for deeper decode that's just for you, that I have a private reading, DM me to book, and I'll see you again soon, Scorpio. See you next week and take care. Bye-bye.